My name is Shari Sahadath, and this is my Tableau project presentation for 3 years of data from my strategic management simulation. So here we can see on this first page the data source. There's a bunch of data. This data was uploaded from a Microsoft Excel file that was created based on 3 rounds of the competition. As we can see here, we have round 1, round 2, round 3. And we have the different companies that are competing. We have Andrews, Baldwin, Chester, Digby, Erie, Ferris. As well, on this page shows the average of all the financial statistics created. So now we're going to make visualizations based on this data. So the first one here we have measure by company. So for the filters, I used company and round. And for this measure, asset turnover is shown. This can be changed if you want. If you want to change it to contribution margin or to ROA, it can be shown in different ways, but for this measure we'll use asset turnover. And if we hover over any of the bars used in this bar chart, you can see the company name as well as the measurement. And this here is the average line of all the companies. So this gives a good visualization of the companies. And now we can move on to the second worksheet, which is measure by round. So this was used with a line graph, and the filters used were also company and round, and the measure is also asset turnover. Again, this can be changed to different things to measure different aspects in the financial statistics of the companies. And this also shows the measure of asset turnover as well as the round they're in. So as we go lower down, it shows round 1, and then it goes to round 2 as you can see, and then finally round 3. So that gives a good visualization of how the company is doing in each round. And then for the third worksheet, we have a measure comparison. So this is done with a circle graph, and the filters used here are company, round, and measure names. So again, the two measures used in comparison here are asset turnover and contribution margin. This can be changed as well if you want to measure leverage with ROA or anything else. It can be changed, but for this we're measuring asset turnover and contribution margin. And again, if you hover over it, it tells you exactly what company it is, as well as the measure of asset turnover as well as contribution margin. And then for the last part, it's the dashboard created with all 3 worksheets. And this is a good visualization to show exactly the different aspects of measuring a company, and each worksheet is interactive, as we used here. As this can be seen, they're all interactive. And yeah, so once these are put together, it helps give a good perspective as to how each company is doing, and it can help make decisions for the future. Thank you.